From horrific incidents of police brutality and complicity in indiscriminate attack by trades on citizens by arbitrary mass arrests and the banning of demonstration, the government has employed nearly every weapon in its war chest to intimidate Nigerians into silence and to suppress their popular struggle for democracy and freedom. Policemen risk 25 years imprisonment. The public relations officer of the Nigerian Police Force, Mr. Olumuyiwa Adejobi, tweeted recently, and I quote, "If a policeman in uniform slaps a civilian, the civilian has no right to retaliate. More so, if he is on the uniform, it is an act of disrespect to Nigeria to beat an officer on a uniform." I dare say that this position is misleading and unfortunate. The PRO of the Nigerian police misdirected himself and the entire police force with that remark, and I found it rather repulsive, to say the least. The Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 and the Police Establishment Act 2020 is clear on this issue. The law enforcement personnel have been prohibited from subjecting Nigerian citizens, including criminal suspects, to degrading, dehumanizing, humiliating, and inhuman treatments. By virtue of Section 2B of the Anti-Torture Act 2017, states that torture is deemed committed when an act by which pain and suffering, whether physical or mental, is intentionally inflicted on a person to punish him for an act he or a third party has committed. Under the Anti-Torture Act of Nigeria, the penalty, for inflicting or assaulting a citizen by a police officer is 25 years imprisonment. In addition to this, however, a victim may sue for monetary compensation under the Act and the Constitution. This is very important. The Anti-Torture Act is a new law, that came into existence in 2017, and that is the position. It must be stated with emphasis that citizens are required under the law to respect police officers who are discharging their lawful duties. The penalty for assaulting a police officer is 3 years imprisonment under the Criminal Code. In the same order, police officers are expected to respect citizens. The police PRO, therefore, by his function, is expected to know the relevant provisions of the law as it relates to police public relations, to give the public a balanced information, explain all sides of law, regulations, and directive before dishing them out to the public. A public relation officer must be versatile and engaging with the public, with skillful communication and understanding of the issues devoid of confusion and misdirective inferences that may pitch the people against the police, which may lead to a breakdown of law and order. The tweets under reference, therefore, if not well processed by the rank and files of the police force, may be understood as a license for police officers to go on a slapping spree against innocent citizens. This is unacceptable. Police brutality is intolerable, and no officer is permitted under the law to brutalize anyone, however grave the provocation or alleged offense. I would therefore advocate that the Nigerian government must set the right kind of policing it wants to have and recruit the right persons with the relevant skill to deploy this function with diligence, patriotism, and integrity. This is the way to go. And this is important that the society understand this, the rank and file of the police force understand this, that the relevant laws must be strictly adhered to in our country to ensure law and order. I shall go to Rabbi again.